The man rushed into the bar and pushed open the door, only to find his girlfriend leaning against the wealthy heir. When the girl saw her boyfriend walk in, she intentionally leaned closer to the wealthy heir. As the man angrily moved to confront the heir, the girl immediately stepped in front of him. Then, she turned around and slapped her boyfriend in front of everyone, and publicly broke up with him. At that moment, the man's heart felt like it was shattered into pieces, and all he could do was turn around and leave with dignity. Watching her boyfriend walk away, the girl could no longer hold back the grief in her heart, and she clutched her chest and cried bitterly. The reason she chose to break up was all for her boyfriend's career. It turned out that her boyfriend was a newly debuted star in the entertainment industry. He had turned down dinner invitations and publicity for her, and had insisted on not accepting kissing scenes. In the end, he was put on ice by his agency, and had to pay a $10 million penalty for breaching his contract. The rich girl proactively offered to help cover the compensation, but the man refused her offer. At that time, the girl returned to her rented apartment, and overheard their conversation. She decided to put on a show to trick her boyfriend into breaking up with her, so she cooperated with the rich girl, having the rich girl's brother play the role of her new boyfriend. Then, the rich girl brought the man to the bar, claiming that the girl had betrayed him. The man couldn't believe what he was seeing. After all, the girl was his first love. They had been very affectionate since their university days, and they had even considered having children. But now, the girl was lying in the arms of a wealthy heir. The man angrily grabbed a bottle of alcohol, wanting to teach the heir a lesson, but he was stopped by the security in time. In order to make the man give up completely, the girl slapped him in front of everyone, and then broke up with him. Watching the man leave after being humiliated, the girl hoped that the rich girl would keep her promise and help him. 5 years later, the man finally became an award-winning actor. Although he was always rumored to be in a relationship with the rich girl, his heart still only belonged to the girl. During an interview, when the host asked him to call the most important person in his life, he didn't hesitate to call the girl, telling her that now he not only had fame, but also money, and asking if she regretted her decision from all those years ago. The girl didn't answer, but simply asked him for a $100,000 loan over the phone. Everyone criticized the woman, calling her a gold digger, and even the man thought the same, but they didn't know that the girl had always loved the man, and the loan was because she had cancer. When the nurse urged her to pay, she saw that the man had transferred $100,000 to her phone. Just as she was about to leave the hospital room, she noticed a little boy in the bed next to her suddenly faint. Since the boy's father had abandoned him, and his mother couldn't afford to pay the bill, the girl sent another message to borrow money from the man. Meanwhile, the rich girl secretly opened the man's phone while he was in the bathroom, and sent a message telling the girl to go to the bar to pick up the money. When the girl arrived at the bar, she just happened to witness the man kissing the rich girl. What she didn't know was that the two of them were actually acting. The rich girl had intentionally made the girl see the scene. When the man asked the girl why she needed to borrow money, the rich girl's brother suddenly walked over and hugged the girl, claiming that she was pregnant with his child. The man was convinced that the girl was a gold digger, and turned around to leave without a second thought. Afterwards, the rich family heir transferred $1 million to the girl, with the condition that she never tell the man the reason for her illness. The girl, now with money, immediately paid for the little boy's surgery. In order to completely break free from the man's entanglement, she went to the bar to play the role of a true gold digger, telling the man that she had never thought of him in the past 5 years. But when the man offered her $100,000 to make her tell the truth, she said that she had thought of him every day in the past 5 years, and had to try very hard to suppress herself from thinking about him. Hearing this, the man became furious, and angrily threw cash at her, demanding that she continue speaking.